Hello everyone and welcome back to another Python tutorial. So today we will be creating a Pygame window and keep watching till the end so don't miss anything. Let's begin. So before we start programming we need to install some stuff, and the first thing is the Python interpreter and the second thing is Visual Studio Code. And when you have these both installed we can start programming. So go to your Chrome browser or any browser and then go to Google. Then type here Python download. And then click the first link which appears. And then click Python download Python 3.9.0 and it will automatically start downloading. I'm going to cancel it because I have it already installed. And the next thing is the Visual Studio Code. So go to Google, type in Visual Studio Code download and click download. Then go to Windows because I'm on a Windows operating system, and it will automatically start downloading, and if it does not, then click that link and it will take you to the download link. And I'm going to again cancel it because I have it already installed. Now you can close your browser. Now go to your file explorer, go to any location. I'm gonna go to desktop and I'm gonna create a new folder. I'm gonna name it as tutorial. You can name it as whatever you guys want. Then open that up and go to this top bar right here and then type in CMD. And then when you are in the command prompt, type in code space dot, and what this will do is open that folder in Visual Studio Code. Now we can start programming. Now when you are in Visual Studio Code, go here and click on this button to make a new file. I'm gonna name it as tut.py, and you can name it whatever you want, but do not change the last extension which is py for Python. Whenever you program in Python you have to put that extension to your files. Now here we are going to type in one line of code which is import Pygame. Now what is Pygame? Pygame is a Python library which helps you like make games and graphics, and we're going to click on this play button. Now you will not have the play button already there. You have to go to these four boxes which is for extensions, type in code runner, and you're going to click on the first link, and there will be a install button. You can click on that. I have it already installed so it does not show me the install button. And then you can go back to your file and click on play, and it will open the terminal automatically, and it should say hello from the Pygame community. Now if it does not show you this, that means you don't have the Pygame module installed. And now I'm going to show you how you can install the Pygame module. Go to your search bar on if you're on Windows and type in CMD, and then when you're in your command prompt say pip install Pygame, and I have it already installed, so it shows that requirement is already satisfied. It won't show you that and it will start installing for you guys if you have not installed it. Now close your command prompt and we can go back to our file and start programming. And now we're gonna make some variables. First we're gonna make a background color and equals to brackets 255 0 and 0. I'll explain you this afterwards when we finish our program. Now we're gonna make another variable for the width and height of our window. So here we're gonna type in width comma height, and then we're gonna type in the values. I want it to be 800 by height and 700 by the width. And then now we're gonna initialize what we did here. So here we're gonna type in screen equals pygame dot display dot set mode underscore mode, and we're gonna put what we did here, which was the width and height. Now what this does is just like the width and height are just simple variables. Now this tells Pygame to make it into reality and make them actual width and height. And type in, now next type Pygame dot display dot set caption. And we use this method for putting like captions on top of our windows. I'm gonna name it game window because it's a game window. You can name it anything, you can name it as your name and just anything. And just to be in a little bit of context, I'm gonna name it as game window. And next we're gonna initialize our background color. So we're gonna type in screen.fill and we're gonna say background color. And next we're gonna type pygame dot display dot flip and put those parentheses because they're important. And now we are gonna make a while loop. And what a while loop does is that it does not let our program close as we run it, because if you don't make a loop, the program will just close instead of running. And we're gonna make a while loop here. So first we're gonna make a boolean variable, okay, and we're gonna type running equals true. And why we make it as true is because right now the program should run, right? So the variable should be true, okay, and we can also make it false, but your program won't run if you make it as false. And we're gonna start making the while loop, and we're gonna say while running and put a full colon, because without that it won't make an indent, and the indent is just 4 spaces, right? As you saw, it did not make an indent. Now here we are gonna make a for loop. We're gonna type in for event in pygame dot event dot get. Put the parentheses and don't forget the colon. And here we're gonna make a if statement. We're gonna say if event dot type double equals pygame dot quit in all caps, and we're gonna put another colon there, and then here we're gonna type running equals false. Now let me explain what happened here. What happened is, now here we made a variable called running is true, and we made while the program is running, then then we made a for loop which is for event in pygame dot event dot get. We need an event to run when we like click the X button, and we did a if statement. It says if event dot type equals pygame dot quit. So when the X button is pressed, the program should quit, and then when the program is quit, then it should make the running as false, which will close the program. Now after that, let me explain you the color things. Okay, when it says like background color and 2550 and 0. Now these all three values, 2550 and 0, are red, green and blue values. The first one is red, which is 255, second one is green, which is 0, third one is blue, which is also 0. And 255 is the last number which you can type in for colors, because if you type 255 on the red one, the red value, then it will give you a bright red color, and if you make 0 on the red and 255 on the green, it will give you a green color. Okay, and if you make it 0 on red and green both and just do 255 on the blue, it will give you a bright blue. Now I'm not gonna explain you all the colors here, mess around with it yourself, and now we're gonna run the program and see what happens.